space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilization, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hi and welcome back. Right, so I've got everything back how it should be in both sources. New orange LED in here for the phasers. We've got all our fibre optics back in place. All the windows are back in place. I have tested all the lighting. It's really awkward to sort of show it. Got of all the different wires all over. Next step is just to connect the two halves back together, and then I can, well, obviously solder all these wires back together first, and then I can reseal it. Probably leave it a good 24, maybe 48 hours with the glue curing, with it all clamped all the way around. You've seen that before. I've not put putty over these LEDs this time. I've just gone over them all with black paint and it's worked really well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the nav lights, and there was a little bit showing through from the impulse engines, so just put a couple of spots there. I'll get this soldered back together, get the two halves back together, and I'll get back to you because we'll be pretty much back to where we were then. Right, so everything is back to where it was now before I mess everything up. So next step is all around this circumference, bring it a bit closer. If you notice there's a gap, so all that needs to be filled and made flush and sanded down. I won't be experimenting with any new products. I'll be using my trusted perfect plastic putty. Once I've done that, all these windows need masking up. There's also the windows on the side and the ones underneath. Then once that's done, I'll be getting a coat of paint over everything again, so it's all matched together and do as far down as the neck. So I'll have to get my putty work done and my masks on, and I'll get back to you. Right, so putty work has started. You can see all around the circumference, got a nice even thin line. If we come up close, along here I've already started the sanding down process, and you can see how nice it is. There's no gaps there at all. Already mask all over that LED as I've gone past that part, and I've got the little round windows on the BC deck done at the same time. So get the rest of this putty done, and then all the masks done. Right, so I've now got this all masked up, all the windows, all these round ones I've done with maskol, all the LEDs I've gone over with maskol. I don't know what you'd call these, skylights, windows, big windows. I've masked them over and then gone over with maskol as well to be really sure nothing gets on them large surfaces. All the side is the same and underneath. So next I'm going to start putting some paint down and get this all blended together and looking nice again. Right, so now I've got new coat of paint over everything, all blended together, all around the sides and underneath. Did the neck at the same time, so it all blends in nicely. So now completely back to, in fact slightly ahead of where it was before, because that's all looking good again. I'm not going to take off the masking, because once we do get other bits in place, we'll probably do a light coat over everything just to blend it. So it's a lot easier just to leave all the masks where they are. So next is back onto these nacelles. So I need to get these edges neatened up of where my mesh is working, simulating the being grills in place. And I need to do the improvements to the motors. So that little piece in the centre needs cutting out. I'm waiting on some clear epoxy arriving so I can stick these in flush and then get the domes back on. But for this episode, now I'm caught back up with where I was, I'm going to leave it there, and next time we'll be on with nacelles. So thank you for watching. Keep trekking and keep modelling. Thank you. Bye bye.